Whoa, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. How you doing today? Doing fine. Let's go. We're on Ironclad now. I'm still on the old patch. I'm not playing on the beta. I'll play the new patch when it comes out. Is my stance. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Big fish. Let's get the thing you're really here for out of the way. It's an interesting development in the tic-tac-toe game. So we're in this position, right? As I'm sure you're all remembering already. But now, in the mini tic-tac-toe game within the main tic-tac-toe game, the current play you made as a group was, remember we had Asti here, who I'll be shorthanding as, that just looks like an X, hold on. Asti here, who I'll be shorthanding as a hand, like so. That also looks like an X. Man, it's hard to draw this quickly. So he's like boom, 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 boom. There you go. That's Asti. And then I think we had. Hold on, let me go check my reference image. One sec. Okay, yeah. The Amogus number 2 in the mini game goes up here. You see, is where we were. The play from you guys was to put an Amogus here. It's a little amount of space, but okay, it's a little. The brush size needs to be smaller. There's not enough room. Here, you know, I'll draw a little arrow so to expand. You guys made this move and had the two among us call an emergency meeting by hitting the button over here and draw like a hand hitting it. That's a bird's foot, but whatever. So we're currently having an emergency meeting in the topmost tic-tac-toe game to vote out who we think the imposter is. So that's your goal today. Vote out which of these symbols is the imposter, and they'll be ejected at the start of the next video. Insane play. I did not see the emergency meeting line coming. Absolutely nuts maneuver. Okay. So let's play Transform 2 here. I'm pretty down with that. I don't really care. I think lose to 10 max HP doesn't really matter that much to me. Transform 2 is pretty good. We get... Ooh. These look good. Deal 5 damage twice, gain 2 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. This card sucks, but Thrash is great. I think this card is not very good. Thrash is like really, really good though. Thrash is going to handle our early game pretty nicely, which means that we can aim to build out an infinite for sure. So the next thing to do here is pick our path. I want to go to shops to get rid of cards. I'm kind of down to try this double shop path here. The problem is that it is hell. Never mind. We should not take that shop path. I apologize. That is 3 elites and 0 rest sites. This is illegal. Is there another path that has a shop on it? No. So I want to aim for... Oh, there's over here. It's over here. That's not too bad. We go shop, elite, fire, fire. It's double elite, but like... We have Thrash. I'm pretty confident. Let's get to it. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing on the beta patch. I'll probably play on beta patches in the future, but right now there's just more interesting stuff to do, in my opinion. Right now, instead of playing on a beta patch or something like that, I can just play the game and finish my Ascension climb, which I'm more interested in doing. So, that's the plan. I'll play on the beta patch when it comes out, and then in the future when I want to be in the clickbait rush, I will probably play on the main patch. So with the Ironclad, I've been fucking around with him on my stream. He's a very interesting character right now because you just try to take as few cards as possible, basically. I will take Pommel Strike to draw cards, and that is good. Drawing cards is very good. With Bloodletting, you can go infinite pretty quickly on this guy, which is fun. I need to Pommel Strike and hope I get to block 5. Nice. Let me Thrash you. Yeah, Thrash exhaust cards for us as well. So the deck should thin out very quickly. It was 23, I didn't have people. And Thrash also gives us the damage output we need to survive. It's a great hit. I think all I really want to do here is pick up like a block. And there's one card I would pick, which is Thunderclap. And there's a few powers as well. Otherwise, though, we're coming here to just grab a removal on... Probably a strike is fine. A little scared to remove my defense so quickly. Production's also pretty good, 2 energy, but we don't have any card draw yet. This elite may be a little scary, but I think we can get away with it because of our early transform, which is very good. These fight me's have looked awful. This card does not look playable. That thing looks really bad in almost every case. I don't think a single time have I looked at a position and gone, yeah, fight me looks good here. Yeah, Thrash is really good because it gives us this damage scaling to win these fights. Ooh, Spite's also really good. This card is like a 1-card infinite. Oh, it's a 2-card infinite. 2 copies of Spite wins you the game. However, I will not fall to temptation. I'm going to go shrug it off. It's very tempting, though. I don't know, man. I could hit fight me here. Kind of good when you think about it if you don't think about it. It doesn't matter what I thrash. Or which card I exhaust, I should say. We're going to aim for the backmost Phantasmal Gardener. Oh yeah, I meant to mention this at the start. On Ascension 8, the big thing, this is one of the 2 big difficulty jumps. The enemies have higher HP. So this fight, you'll notice, is going to look quite a bit scarier. I kind of expected to just tank my whole health bar in this fight. So if we don't, that's awesome. Like, however much HP we save is very good. Thrash on top would be nice. 13 puts you to 3. I do not have the kill. I have it if I draw Thrash. How much does Thrash do? 9 times 2. I have it anyway, so I should pommel in case I miss Thrash though, right? Yeah, I'm 1 off. Oh, I could Energy Potion here. I didn't think about that. Energy Potion, strike. What am I taking? I'm only taking 6. It's not worth it. I don't mind taking 6 here. Here's my Thrash. I don't mind exhausting Bash. And now my Thrash just one-shots these guys every time I draw it, and I should draw it every other turn. Maybe even a little faster if we get good luck on the shrugs. I'm always pommel striking here, so I may as well see the draw. Because if it's Thrash, I want to play Thrash. This position I could have Energy Potion, but it's not even that good. 17x2 is a kill here. And yeah, you know what I would take here? I would take True Grit and cards of that nature. Because the faster we can cycle or get this deck down to just a few cards, the better now. The faster we can just thrash things immediately. Yeah, it took like, what, maybe 30 here? And that's expected. I would not have taken this path without Thrash. I want to play Pillage in this spot. Probably not. I'll take Thunderclap. Interesting thought, though. What should I take here? 41. Yeah, that's quite bad. You don't want to take 41. Lantern was a good get, though. Happy with that. I need to Thrash. I think this is probably Defend, Strike, Thrash, right? Maybe Pommel Strike first, though. It's like Pommel Strike, Thunderclap, Thrash. What is Bash Thrash is what, 20? I need to play it, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Defend Pommel Strike. And then this is, what, 14? I'll play Thrash here. That's fine. Sorry, I'm recording this. There's a chance that I would have needed to pause, but it did not. It doesn't seem to be happening. But I need to like keep my eyes on my Discord just in case. So you may hear a little typing here and there. Nothing to worry about though. Anyway, in this position we just want to draw, because Thrash kills the slug, and then we'll get out of this by only taking 1. Which means we'll go +5 here, which should be good. Thank you, Thrash. And the pommel, I don't think I need another pommel. I would play like a block card here. I don't think you need another pommel. That was 1 damage only, that's pretty good. I'm always playing Shrug, I think. Although I could play Thunderclap, Thrash, Fight Me. But it's way better to Shrug. Yeah, I think it's way better to shrug and then go thunderclap. And we just kill a rat. They make you frail. But I also would rather just not get hit, right? I think that's better. Yeah, they make you frail, but also... Oh, fuck. Unlucky. I kind of thought that it would be... Or I guess I should say I was under the impression that it would be the front guy that was doing something. Because they have a cycle. But I think that I was just wrong. Or maybe I just picked wrong. Hard to say. Bloodletting, very good. I need to get a little more card draw. And then Bloodletting kind of just carries this run. And I don't want Power Potion. I like draw cards and gain energy a lot. It's very good to do those things. Take 5 immediately. It's no biggie. We go Shrug always. I think it's Shrug, Pommel, Thrash. Yeah, it's fine. If I lose Bash there, it's not the end of the world. We're just here to Thrash now. My next turn looks scary. I think I need to play Bloodletting here because I'm about to draw 6 attacks. So I want to line myself up with a kill, potentially. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to attack me this turn. I was incorrect. So in that case, I just win. Ship in a bottle. Man, potions everywhere. I think a second Bloodletting is unnecessary. My deck is good enough to get out of this act, I believe. You could maybe play a second Shrug here. No, I think I'm okay. I think I can get away without it. I think it's alright. Strike Dummy. Wow, it's a lot better. That's very nice. So I want to play Smith on Pommel Strike first. Deal 10, draw 2 is very good. Damned Cultist. Damned Cultist kind of scares me. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'm going to focus him. Our deck is a little slow, and I don't want to give him the opportunity. Although, Calcified Cultist is also apparently very scary, and I didn't know that. I just passed on 2 potions, which makes me believe that I shouldn't see another one for a while. So I'm gonna take it easy here. 13. I think I play Fight Me into lethal. Yeah, barely. I would play True Grit in this position for sure. It's good. I really, really want to Smith it here, and I think I can get away with it. I might just have to burn potions into these fights. This guy's kind of a chump, I'm not gonna lie. I play Thrash, and then I True Grit defend, and we chill. It's good to start by getting rid of cards. Oh my god, I'm sorry I talked shit, buddy. I just took a 14. That is bad. Give me clarity. Oh my god, that is not... that is not right. Okay, well, I spent my potion and took the damage, which is like the worst of all worlds. Turn 1 looks so nice too. I thought I was set for life here. No, I got owned. Now we might just die. I hope he drops me a potion. Otherwise, I might just drop dead. Block potion. That's good. I need to play Shrug here? No, I took True Grit and upgraded it. I'll be okay. I just have to survive this elite and then rest. Oh, it's the worst one. That's good. Strike, strike, thrash, defend, block potion. It's okay. We do scale, so we are stronger at the end of this fight than we are at the beginning, which is maybe a good sign at least. Although I think my next turn's about to be really bad. 24 damage comes at me. Yeah, it's quite bad. I will energy potion here. I'm not dead. That's good news. And now I just have to kill him. Here it's defend. So, thunderclap, strike. I do not care about defense, so I should shrug. And now I just have to kill him, which I should. I should have enough damage here usually. Think. Uh-oh. Do not think. Thank God. Whetstone's pretty good. And we're gonna continue to greed because right now I am basically 1 or 2 good hits away from this deck going infinite effectively. 1 or 2 cards and then a few card removals away. And so if we can just survive to the early stage of Act 2 here, which I think with 53 HP we should. We also have True Grit for this boss to minimize the amount of fish. Giving this boss strength sounds like an absolute int. Actually might prefer to kill defend here though. I don't think you should give this guy strength. Although maybe he doesn't use it that well, but I don't really use it that well either, so like, you know. I'm supposed to pommel strike first, because what if I draw something good? I just played Beckon, 6 HP. Like 5 HP versus 13 damage. I feel like you're just racing this boss. Not the draw of my dreams. A little bit more like a nightmare. Because I cycled already. He goes intangible here, and I draw double Beckon like a fucking idiot. He's intangible next turn, so I can... No, I should Bloodletting Bash, because he's vulnerable... No, I should not. I should not. It's not worth the 8 damage. It's like kind of okay. Because we get the Thunderclap for it, but I don't know. You have made me vulnerable. Always Pommel Strike first. Double Beckon, that's 12 damage. Supposed to take it? I think I'm supposed to take it. To keep the vulnerable rolling. Just putting myself in a bit of a kill or be killed situation here. Hopefully I don't be killed. Pommel Strike outperforms here. And then this is Bloodletting Strike Thrash. I don't know if I live to the next Thrash is the problem. I kind of have to kill or be killed. And I think I will barely be killed. That is so close. Wow. Like switch, like I know it's pretty bad. Damn. Super close though. If I could have saved the energy potion, it would have been good. So let's quick review this act. I don't think we did anything particularly wrong. This elite is what killed my run, I'm sure. Because like nothing else is all that bad here. The Clarity Extract wasn't that big of a deal. I took 0 on Terror Eel. It's really just I took 41 from Phantasmal Gardeners. And so instead of removing here, I think you just buy a... I don't know though. What do you buy? You have to buy a potion. You probably have to buy colorless potion? That's just tough, man. There were no potions either, so yeah. Super, super close though. Like within a turn, you know? I'm 8 damage off from killing it. Very, very close. We'll go again. This is like, most of this character though is learning how much you can get away with in Act 1. And that is, it's just gonna lead to some losses, you know? It's not a big deal. If I lose 3 runs in Act 1 here, such is life. It's not a huge, huge issue for me. So I'm gonna take Transform 1 here. I know I am. I don't like 1 of 2 colorless, and I don't really like the card packs on this character. So we'll just start with this and then decide. Brand. That's really good. Targeted Exhaust is very nice. This is lose 1 HP, exhaust a card, gain a strength. Super nice. Targeted Exhaust is good. I want to go here. For sure. And then we'll decide what we're doing after we see this fire. Is my feeling. But yeah, I am unsure of if post-patch Ironclad will still play like this. Where you just kind of try to get away with a bunch of bullshit. I think it's not insane to see it. One way or another, basically. I've been in this exact position before. I don't think I need to keep branding. I can save my HP. It's all good. Toadpole's not really a threat. Speed potion, not the start I want. Unrelenting is okay. I think for what it is, which is just like 1 damage deal or 1 energy deal 12, it's good. And if you cheat more than that out of it, it's even better. It's like you gotta pick something in the early game to survive, and then you just pick up some exhaust and make your deck super tiny. It's the general plan, I believe. But how much can you manage to get away with? That's always going to be the question. Inferno Breakthrough. I like Breakthrough. I think it's fine. Inferno's cool, but I don't really prefer it over Breakthrough. Because Breakthrough gets affected by Vulnerable. And I can play it on my turn. And then I think you maybe just full block instead of Unrelenting here. This is the case where it's not 1 energy deal 12, where you have to play something else, like you have to play block instead. But we're fine, I would say. What the? I mean, sure, man. That's fine too, I guess. Not a big deal. And I click on Shrug when I see it. So we're not in like a crazy position here, I would say. I go early shops on this character a lot. I think it's okay to go remove strike by pommel. However, let's look at the rest of the act now. It's for sure remove strike, and I'm gonna fight 1 elite. Probably this one. I think it's not crazy to sell speed potion for fire potion, but I feel like speed potion is similar in the amount of HP it should save. What does this upgrade to? Gain 2 strength? I'll upgrade Pommel Strike. 10 damage, draw 2. It's good. And then you are a little scary. But I think this enemy's kind of like above average. His numbers just always kind of clip you, it feels like. This is 12. I would like to not take damage. And I think I would like to pommel strike here. And if I draw bash, it's fine. I mean, not if. It's most likely I draw bash, and that's okay with me. Because if you keep this guy from hitting you, you're fine. Because he doesn't scale, so he just sits here and does the same damage. He debuffs me, though. Frail. To stop me from just sitting here like an idiot and turtling. Joke's on you, buddy. I'm going to sit here like an idiot and turtle anyway. Until I finally draw lethal. Got his ass. Oh, it's fire potion. Feel no pain, headbutt, iron wave. I don't think we need to do any more. Well, we might need to take something for Lagavulin. Brand is like... But none of these cards would make me feel like I am scaling into Lagavulin Matriarch, do they? Play headbutt. It's okay. I'm gonna smith on bash, and I think I'm gonna smith the brand here most likely. Take 5. You got a vulnerable in. Different enemy. I don't think I would vulnerable, but I respect Haunted Ship. This guy's a monster. You got pommel. You got breakthrough. So we top pommel and then breakthrough is fine. I don't need the brand because he's dead next turn guaranteed. Because I just play Unrelenting Pommel. Duplicator. Touch of Insanity is not that bad to lose. This is a skip. Although I do have strength gain and I'm low on damage. I think I need to take Twin Strike here. Because right now I think we're in a little bit of trouble versus Lagavulin. Okay. Alright. Probably fight first just in case I take like 30 damage here. Unlikely though. I'm sure. I take 16. You could play Unrelenting. What is it? It's like Unrelenting for 18. This is 27. I can do it with the Fire Potion. Fire Potion to save 11. I think it's fine. It's like right on the cusp of what I think is acceptable. But there's also the chance that I just get a potion off of this fight, right? So that pushes me a little bit towards spending the potion like so. Unrelenting for 18. 3 bash. Yeah, because now I took no damage there. No potion, but that's okay. Big bloodletting here. It's okay. I need a little more card draw. It's going to be the sentence you hear me utter the most, I think. For now, we'll go Brand Plus. 2 strength is a lot of strength for 0. And we fight Terror Eel. Hello, mister. Mr. Eel. I will take my 12. So I'd like to leave this fight above 40, I believe. We'll see if it's possible. Looks kind of bad. This is 27. I want to play like... I can play Headbutt. No, I can't play. I can play Unrelenting, Headbutt, Shrug, but it's bad in that order. Shrug. Well, so the question is, do I need to play? I have to play Shrug. It's like Brand Shrug, and then it's like Unrelenting, Headbutt. What is that? That's 30. Yeah. Okay. It's Brand, Shrug, Unrelenting, Headbutt, Twin Strike, and then Breakthrough. Maybe it's wrong. I think it's actually wrong. This is like, oh my god, what am I doing? Play Unrelenting, fucking idiot. Sorry. I was too busy thinking about the last turn. What I was supposed to do there is I was supposed to play Headbutt first, then Unrelenting to put Bash on top. And Pentagraph is amazing. Stoke is also pretty good. I know this card's getting kind of killed. I will take this. So now if I just get like another Pommel Strike or something, I think we're pretty close to going infinite. I'm gonna go to question mark, question mark. Remove a strike is acceptable. Sorry, I clicked off. There I am. To reorganize my windows. 600 gold is pretty good. I think I'm supposed to just grab a potion here for safety, but Lagavulin Matriarch is maybe the easiest of the bosses. 600 gold is pretty nice. And I just exhaust this with Brand. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna be a little greedy. It's a little bit too greedy. I think it's just a slight amount too far. Let's take Bloodletting Plus. Okay, let's hit it. It's a pretty good Stoke. Right off the rip, 2 defends gone. I don't mind losing these cards. Yeah, let's do it. Gives me a new hand as well to play. Play Pommeled. We're just digging for Brand now. We just want to start scaling. And we'll sit tight. Okay, time to send damage. We see the Shrug. Unrelenting into Bash looks fine. I have Dupe Pot if I need it. We shall see. What would you headbutt here? Headbutt Unrelenting? I think so. Let's do... I want to play Brand on something else, though. I don't want to brand any of these cards. They're all good. So let's Headbutt, Unrelenting, Pommel Strike. Yeah, that's what I want to brand. I want to brand Defend. Play Bloodletting. Do Twin Strike, Unrelenting here. We're just going to face tank a bunch of damage in this fight. But the goal here is just to win really fast. And we should be good for that. I should Headbutt Brand there, actually. We should just brand a bad card. This is a pretty good hand. Like, I'm fairly happy when I play this hand, I would say. You see the draw? Brand on Headbutt's fine. I think this is lethal, right? Yeah, okay. We're out of this fight, no problem. Just exhaust your deck down to a bunch of good cards and it's good. Now this is where it gets kind of interesting, right? Do you need to take more here is the question, and I think the answer is no. I think you don't add more. I don't need Pact's End to do what I'm trying to do here. It's okay, but I think it's not super worth. Upgrade 4, single path. Move 4 cards when you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot. It's tempting because you just clean up like strike, defend, defend, defend here. And then when we shuffle our draw pile, we just brand the soot out. It's like, it's probably bad in the infinite, but it's almost worth it. So what about upgrades? Upgrade 4, we would upgrade Stoke, Shrug, Twin Strike, Headbutt. I think it's not that good. I'm kind of down to Golden Compass. I've had this be sometimes not that good. So first let's see if our path is like anything crazy. Golden Compass gives you an extra chest, and I think it gives you a shop in the late stages. I think I'm going to take this, although we can path pretty nicely here. Right here is pretty juiced. Although, nah, I'm good with Golden Compass. I don't really like these. I'm good with Golden Compass, yeah. Because it just gives us a shop right before. We'll cash out a bunch of money and then we go shop double elite. It's solid. Hopefully the shop gives us something beautiful. What you got for me today, Shrug? You got Bash? I have a blood potion as well. I should be pretty quick to use it. It's all good. This is more like what I expect this character's runs to be like once you get the hang of it. Like once you understand how it's supposed to play and you know how you can like what you can get away with, it's much better. So like I need to take the boss that I'm fighting into account probably in Act 1. By the time we reach Kaiser Crab, by the way, I should just be infinite or dead, one of the two. Obtain 3 region cards, obtain 3 silent cards. Which of these characters has the best card for this deck? It's probably silent, and you just play acrobatics. Or you look for acrobatics, I suppose I should say. Ooh, backflip is pretty sweet. Draw 2? That's nice. Snakebite's kind of good, too. Well-laid plans is cute, but I shouldn't need it. Murder is good if I need it. I think I'm going to go after image here, because we're pretty light on block, and it'll make the next few rooms a little nicer. I fucking hate this enemy so much. I despise you, thieving hopper. I guess it's 3 HP to gain 5 HP, right? What'd you grab? Unrelenting? I don't want you to have that. Almost strike into probably. I think it's always brand on breakthrough, and then we headbutt. What's my deck? Backflip's coming up. Stoke's coming up. We can headbutt Bloodletting, and then if I low roll, I just go make an angry post on the subreddit. And that's fine. Phew, I thought I was about to get angry on the subreddit. Okay, let me stoke this hand. It's good that once you destroy the treasure map, it comes back, you know? Imagine you destroy your treasure map and then it doesn't come back. How unlucky would that be? That would not be nice. I should have him, right? He's stunned if I just play Bash Strike. The question is, do I need to brand? 9, 8... I have enough damage. He's like... I'm pretty sure he's dead on board. Pretty sure he's dead on board. Yeah, he's like guaranteed. I'll think about it. Sword Boomerang is good if I want to like try to save myself a little more HP in this act. I think I'm good though. Do I want to take Unrelenting back? It's a good question. Because like in the end here... I think you just go like Almost Strike, Bloodletting, Backflip. Yeah, so I can go infinite in this position. The problem is that I probably die before I win. But exhaust enough cards in this deck can go infinite. It's just Bloodletting's too expensive and these are too stinky. With enough strength, I'm good though. I don't think I need this card. I think I'm good to leave it. Ideally, you have a draw 3 so that you can get like 1 more in the mix. And I might not be 100% correct about this, mind you. I'm not super experienced in doing this infinite. An 8 after image isn't bad. Let's get it out immediately. I think it's fine. Big ass, fuck ass toad that I hate. Awesome. I don't really want to stoke a single card. That feels bad. I don't want a bloodletting for it either. Oh my god. My stupid chud toad that I hate. I'll just blood potion here, it's all good. Has anyone seen my stoke? Sorry, my brand? Any 1-800 Contacts fans out there? My brand? Fucking flashback. Someone's having war flashbacks right now. My brand. I know you're out there. I see you. There's a lot of damage coming for me. I'm pretty happy to go headbutt backflip in this position. It's okay to stoke there, but I feel like headbutt backflip makes me take the least amount of damage possible. Very tempting to bloodletting here, but it's absolutely illegal. I need to kill this guy eventually, so I guess I should hit him. Damage output is definitely not at boss killing levels yet. But Bully. Bully's pretty good here. I won't lie. Very tempting card. Just to have a way to do some damage, but it's like tough but fair. I don't know. I gotta assume we'll find it in the shop up ahead. So this energy or this blood potion, which heals me what 16, so I don't feel like I'm pressed. Do stoke for free. I don't think I'm in like a need to rest situation. Who's 105? If you rip it off, you don't have to take this, which is the upside. Vicious is good. You apply vulnerable, draw 1. Gets you infinite faster, which is nice. This also says draw 2 on it though, this Drum of Battle card. So if it pushes us to the breakpoint where we can go, it's good. I don't think it does. Once I've exhausted enough, maybe. I'd rather play Vicious here. And then we go cash out our map. Remove a card, gain 600. Strike dummy! Nice. Ooh, awesome. This is like insanely good. Immediately after I cash out 850, I get to pay 250 to clear 2 cards. Awesome. Unceasing top? Fine. Oh, and then remove 2, add normality. So this is basically 2 removes for the price of 1 since I'm right before a shop. That was crazy good. These events were amazing. I might just do defend. I never want to play defend on this character. And then I go to you and I say, hey, what's up, buddy? I must remove a card. We cannot keep normality. Okay. And now let me map out the deck real quick. I'm gonna do a drawing here, which is maybe gonna be helpful for you. It's probably not. I did one of these on my stream and it was like horrific for the viewers apparently. But here's where we're at, right? When we get to a point where we have Pommel Strike, Bloodletting, Backflip in our hands, we can go infinite. And that's good, first of all. We can also do it off of Pommel Strike, Bloodletting, Bash, I believe. Because it'll be... So here's the situation, right? Say you have... So first things first. There are 15 cards in this deck, right? That's where you begin. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 fake cards. So -4. So there are 11 cards in this deck. There are, after those fake cards, there is Brand, which lets us remove, but we don't care about that. Stoke will take, we'll say 3 with it. So that's another 3. So there's 8 cards in this deck to begin with, I would say. So if my hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Say my hand is this. And it doesn't really matter what these cards are. So if I play, let me scroll up so I can get scroll up for the legend is fine. If I play a card, like say I play 8, right? You take this out, 8's in here now in the discard. And say 8 was Bloodletting, right? Then you play 7, which is Backflip. Now 7's in the discard. Then you play Pommel Strike, which is 6. Pommel Strike is going to draw you 7, 8, and then Pommel Strike is going to go back here. Well, as long as you have energy, you can cycle this forever, right? So if we say 8 is Bloodletting, right? So right now your hand is, and see, this is where it's like, this is how I understand this, but if this is bad for you, I'm sorry. But like, you just played Pommel Strike, which is 6, which means that your hand looks like this, and 6 is here. So 6, I should, let me do this differently, sorry. Let me, slight change. I'm gonna call Pommel Strike P, and then I'll just do 1, 2, because it doesn't matter what these cards are. I had to like have these be placeholders so I could figure this out for myself. Now I can change it so that this is P, this is Pommel Strike. This is Pommel Strike's here, and then you have Bloodletting, and you have Backflip. I'll call that one BA. So now from this position, you can just play like, because Pommel Strike's in the discard. Sorry, I didn't visualize this very well. Pommel Strike is here. So you can play like Backflip and it'll draw Pommel Strike. But you have one more. So you put like Backflip plus like Twin Strike, for example, or Backflip Brand. Okay, so what this tells me is this tells me a few things which are like practically useful for me. Which is that I won't die fighting Kaiser Crab most likely just from killing myself, and also that I won't necessarily miss my infinite. It's gonna take me probably about 4 exhausts before we go infinite. So I need to play Brand like 4-ish times. Anyway, all of that is to tell me that I don't really need to buy Tremble here. Because if I'm really far away from this infinite setup, then I should buy Tremble, because Tremble is draw positive once I upgrade the Vicious. But it's not required, I would say. That's what all of this is to tell me. I don't think I need to buy this. Which is good. It's good news. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to drink a blood potion. I'm going to buy a strength potion. And I'm going to buy... I think War Paint is like... useless here. It's only 1 upgrade. I'm gonna buy a tea set and then we can leave. And we'll just leave this money on the table. Okay. Yeah, sorry if that was like nightmarish for you. That's how I think about this stuff though, and that's what makes it more like legible for me. But I know for some people that was probably hell? Probably really bad. Did you hear that? Like there's a car horn going off. Alright, 1 sec. I gotta go see what the hell that is. And I checked it out. That was actually someone honking at me to shut the fuck up about going infinite and play the game. Kind of rude. I didn't even know they were listening to me, but you know, whatever. I think this Stoke is below average, but I also don't want to... I guess I can take this because I can just rest. I can hold. Yeah, because my next turn's pretty good. That Stoke is really bad. Also. I don't want to play Headbutt Stoke here. I probably want to play, like... I have Vicious to draw one. I think I want to play... Oh, I need to play Headbutt Bloodletting in this position. This is a big thing to find. I need the Bloodletting here. Because now I can play Bloodletting. Bash draws 1. Backflip draws 2. Shrug draws 1. I can Stoke this hand. I think it's fine, because I probably go infinite off of this. Yes? The question is, should I go infinite here now? Or do I take too much damage? I don't think I have to go infinite, actually. I think I can just kill him normally. I think I can just kill him normally. If I have to, I can go infinite on this turn, right? But I don't have to take all this damage now. The draw cards can't draw themselves, by the way. But you can play, like, Bash and the Pommel Strike. Yeah, I don't think I have to take any more damage. I think we should be good enough now. And then you can go, like... Bash for 18. This is going to give me 1. Okay, I do have to play a little bit. I have to play, I think, 1 Bloodletting here. And if this Bash was a cheaper card, it would be pretty nice. Oh, Pendulum is insanely good for this setup. I don't think I need to get Tremble, though, because it's a big setup to get going. There's a high barrier to start this infinite. Also, I think it dies to the B. The infinite dies to the B. I don't think the run dies to the B. But this is a strength potion for sure. This guy is a bit of a problem. No doubt. Headbutt on pommel. If he was vulnerable here, it would have been pretty good. Oh, unceasing top. My bad. I might just die to the B though, after all of that thinking, which would be very sad. I'm gonna play Stoke here. I don't care about Vicious in this position. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to draw like Bloodletting. Oh, I'll be okay because he's about to take a turn off. I should survive. Is there a backflip here? I think it's okay. Just see the draw. Brand for 2 energy. Almost strike for 28 damage. That looks viable. I should just barely skate out of this area now. Scary. And this is a bit of a downside of taking the single path, right? I don't want to fight elites. But the path does force it on you. That's okay, I'm gonna rest. There's like nothing to smith at this point. It's okay to smith Vicious, but I don't think I need it. I'd rather just heal to full, because I might have to face tank a bunch of damage here. This After Image card might actually be like sabotaging me. Also, why the hell didn't I play After Image? Does anyone know? I'm branding a strike. I'm turning for pommel strike. I am good to play Bloodletting. Good to just do my damage here. You want to put... So I know my next draw. Vicious Stoke Breakthrough. Stoke is not good here. I want to make Stoke better, which I think means I want to put Pommel Strike on top. Oh, Unceasing Top. You keep fucking doing this to me. Alright. Well, we just stoked this hand. It's okay. I'm getting rid of basically 2 cards from the math I did. I'm freaking out, man. My desk just vibrated too. The neighbors across the street blaring their horn. What's going on today? Anyway, I'm gonna stoke this hand. I don't care about Vicious. It's fine. This basically just gives me a turn, you know? That's how you think about it. I can do... I wonder if you could get down to a 1-card infinite. Just thinking about it with Unceasing Top. It might be better. Let me see the Shrug. Shrug backflip. Bloodletting, right? I want to brand Headbutt. And then it's like Bloodletting. I want to brand Bash, backflip. Brand is my next card. No, I can't go infinite off of this. I don't think so. I can't go 1-card infinite. Well, no, I could. No, I can't because you can't get rid of brand. I would need a way to exhaust. So I would need to like save Stoke and then Stoke brand. Okay. I was just thinking about it. Can you like Unceasing Top into brand or something like that? But not quite. Anyway, I'm gonna win now, I think. This should be pretty good. My strength is +6. I have 54 block. I don't think I need to really respect him all that much. This is basically just now how much HP can I save, which is a good position to be in. Here's my deck, which is 5 cards. I guess you could go infinite off of brand, but it's like, what, you'd get 3 plays for the price of 1 Bloodletting? I fucked up my order. Hold on, I want to fuck around with this a little bit if you don't mind. I'm going to kill Pommel Strike and then play this card. Oh, weird. The problem is I have to kill Bloodletting now, right? But you get to here? Oh, but it's bad because you don't have energy generation anymore. Okay, I don't want to do it this way. This is bad. Sorry, I'm just fucking around with it now to learn how it works. Second Stoke seems really good. What's up, Baku? I don't think you have anything I want. Oh, remove 5 from the deck and then add Folly is really good. Folly is just unplayable innate eternal -1 draw turn 1. I'm happy to take this. And then we kill this card, this card. I think we get rid of the after image. It was fake. I was wrong. That's 3. And then I think Vicious is useless here. And then we get rid of Breakthrough. And then we just exhaust the Folly and it's chill. It's eternal, so you can't remove it at a shop or anything. I do have to turn 1 infinite to Queen, I think. This is something to keep in mind. There's a nice double shop path here. So we do like... I don't even think I need to brand with the second Stoke. Pommel Strike. Headbutt. Pommel Strike. I'm calculating 1 second. So, if I have all my cards in hand, hypothetically, which I guess I could miss here, which would be really ugly. Backflip and see what I get. Oh, I can't miss here. I can't miss here. Right. So I play Bloodletting. And then I just play Stoke. And then this is my hand, and I just go like Pommel Strike, Backflip, Pommel Strike. Am I taking damage here? No, so there's no reason to do anything. Because I can go infinite as much as I want now. Which means I should only take damage if I'm taking damage. Which is a strange way to say it, but you know what I mean, right? Yeah. I get it. I get it, I get it. It's good to play Stoke a few times, though, just to save the time by getting all the strength. I gotta say. It's nice to have strength in this position. But it's not a big deal. Hey, strength. Cool. Yeah, we don't need to add anything else. I just want to go to the shops. I need to remove everything, so... Oh. Oh. What the hell? I guess you take a power here. End of combat, upgrade a random card? Whoa. Powers cost 1 less. Thanks, man. Just a curse. Put a slimed in my deck, I guess. $20... $31? I can add 6 to that. I can do 37 here if I strength potion. And then whatever I put here is just getting drawn. It's fine, I'll take another strength. Minus 4 max HP, very sad, but what can you do? I drew double Stoke. I don't know how I feel about that. It's bad to get rid of Backflip. Backflip Bloodletting Stoke here is fine. Hello, Mr. Scrolls of Biting. I would like to leave this fight now. I think I will. If that's okay with you, Mr. Biting Scrolls. Okay, I don't have to do anymore. My HP is my most important resource now. I'm glad. I was a little worried that this video was going to just be me trying to set up this infinite twice and then dying. And then I'd have to read the comments of like, I don't understand why he's playing like this. I don't play like this and I win the game all the time. And then I would have fucking crashed out. But I wouldn't have told you about it. I would have just like complained in private to someone. Would have gone to my my complaints department that I've formed. The double Stokes are kind of curious. I guess you just play out all the cards you care about and then Stoke the whole deck. He's already vulnerable, so it shouldn't even cost me that much HP to win from here. I want to do Twin Strike, Pommel. It's very strange. But yeah, I'm going to kill him on this turn because this guy, he makes you frail anyway. So I'm going to end up taking a lot of damage if I don't. One of these for me. Could take Forgotten Ritual. It's like Bloodletting, but it doesn't cost any HP. It's cute. Do Stoke for free? I kind of want to do Sleep, but I don't need to. I'll do Stoke for free. Let me go first shop. Hello, Mr. Shopman. What do you have for me? Is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. No. Gain a ritual. So I want to remove a card for sure. At this point, it's probably Headbutt that goes. I want to save enough to buy another card removal, so you could go Tungsten Rod though. And it saves me a lot of my own HP. I'm going to go Master of Strategy because it sets up our infinite. It makes it less likely that we whiff. And I go here. You play a power. A random card is free to play until the end of the turn. I go here. You have nothing I would ever want. I'm going to kill... Honestly, just kill Mad Science. This card is useless. And I think we can win with this deck now. I think I just go to the end of the run. If you don't mind. Because I don't think fighting an elite changes anything. It's like, sometimes I get forced to take a card in this event, so I should go take a regular fight. And I'm good without any of these. I'm just going to go take a regular fight, because I don't want to get forced into a card. Ew, these guys take a lot of HP, though. It's okay. I don't even need the second stoke, realistically. Okay, and now we just, I think I should brand for a little strength. Oh yeah, bash is fine. Well, these guys annoy me because they fucking animation lock you. Forgot about that. I'm infinite, I'm gonna grab another bit of strength. I shouldn't do this, but I also healed a full, so I have the luxury, right? I have, Pantograph, so I can do whatever I want. And you can't stop me. I should play... Oh, I'm animation locked. I was like, how did I fuck this up? It's like, it's undroppable, isn't it? I thought this infinite was undroppable. Because it is. How much HP? I might actually be entering the range where I am taking damage that I don't heal. So let's stop that. Does Twin Strike hit the clone? No. Okay. Yeah, let me stop maybe taking damage here that I shouldn't. I should actually leave both of those guys alive at 1. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I am taking damage. I guess it's like I set up the infinite immediately, or I potentially lose to bound. Anyway. It's okay, the duplicator potion will help me. There's one potion I would take more highly than this, which is I would definitely take a... I should bloodletting. I would take a draw potion here, not Blessing of the Forge. Don't need any of this. Let's go sleep it off. Okay, I was not actually that close to running out of HP. Okay, so first let's see our power potion. Rupture's nice, I guess. I will be aiming for the queen. I draw Stoke. I'm happy to just Stoke this hand, and I think I go infinite immediately. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna play Bash. It's possible that I drop it if I don't play Backflip first. I see. So I want to play Brand to gain my energy. And then we just Pommel Strike the queen out of this fight. Or sorry, gain my strength, I should say. I'll Brand Bash and Backflip. And now we are infinite. Okay. Good job, everybody. It's a shame that this is Backflip and not an Ironclad card that draws, because it would be way better to be doing damage rather than blocking here. But alas, that's good enough for me. This is why they're trying to cut back on infinites, by the way, because what I've done here is not exactly hard to set up, you know? It's not exactly impossible to do this. Most of what this run hinges on is getting past Act 1. Which is, you know, you saw the pitfalls of this setup. But once you learn this 100%, this character is basically like the Watcher now. Once you learn to do this 100%, you just kind of, like, win, you know? Once you figure out exactly how far you have to push it, you can get away with doing this very often. And the reason this works like this so well is because this is a common, so you'll see these almost always, right? usually you'll see like any other card. Like in this run, the card that it should have been is, instead of backflip, it was vicious, right? And you just upgrade vicious, and then that's the other piece of this. Play anything with vulnerable, even just bash is good enough with pommel strike and bloodletting. But you can do it with spite as well. If you remember that card, the deal 6 draw +1. If you've taken damage this turn, that card's getting reworked in the beta. But yeah, cool run. I do want to do the end of run. I forgot to do this on the defect run. I want to do the end of run history review real quick, just to look. I'm only gonna look at the first act though, because I want to see what fights were scary, right, and how the path worked out. It does seem like single elite first act late is the way to go, because like this act is fairly low threat if you do it this way. So we took 10 to Sludge Spinner, which is expected. I think this guy is the scariest of the easy pool fights. Nice shot where we just added Pommel Strike, removed the card. Which I don't normally play like this. Usually I want to save money to buy like a trinket out of the shop, but I've been doing a lot of, with Ironclad, you're just kind of like trying to get the deck thinned out, right? But you don't have to worry about it too much because you can just discard your whole hand or exhaust your whole hand as this character like we did. Anyway, I threw out Speed Potion here to carry Fire Potion. We took Headbutt for the damage. Bash. And I think my deck was like just about right for Lagavulin Matriarch. If you go into this fight at a high HP, you should walk away from it as long as you have some damage scaling lined up. Yeah, this is what the last run would have looked like if I had gotten it off the ground. We missed it by like 2 though. Very close. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.